Welcome to Mt Shasta Escape. I have 4 other videos that I need to make into YouTube videos. However, this one is kind of in the forefront of my mind, so I've jumped the queue with this, and in just a moment you'll see why. This picture shows myself just before they're getting ready to take me in for surgery for a total knee replacement. I hadn't eaten for 24 hours, and after the surgery, this was the first meal that I got. And yeah, it's hospital food, but boy, it tasted wonderful. Here's a picture of my new knee. Here it is again from the side. So it's still May 2nd, Friday, 10 p.m. I'm supposed to be sleeping, but I never expect to sleep much in a hospital. Surgery's done. So far, the orthopedic surgeon was very positive. He said there was a lot of arthritis in the knee, and the surgery went very well. And he said this to me after the surgery, and they do the stuff that kills your short-term memory. So I don't remember any of it, but the nice nurse that was in the room when he was saying that in the recovery room, when I got my wits back about me, repeated it all back to me, so that was appreciated. So they did really well with the pain management, basically a block in the leg, a spinal, but they went fairly mild on both of them. I can move my feet and legs right now. They've given me, aside from the block in the leg, also another painkiller, which I don't recall what it is, and really not hurting too bad. Enjoyed supper, and actually, so far so good. Pretty happy with the outcome at this point. Again, when all the blocks and such wear off, might be a new game, but so far I'm like. It is Saturday, May 3rd, 6:30 in the morning. I didn't really sleep all night, but I was resting, so I feel pretty good. They kept the pain under control. You know, they were shooting me up with some sort of painkiller about every 6 hours, plus there was a block put on my leg during surgery, and that's going to wear off probably around noonish or so. But actually, so far so good. I've been impressed with Providence Hospital in Medford, Oregon. They've been doing a good job. Everything looks the same down here. Don't see any blood soaking out of the bandage, so all's good. It's Monday, May 5th. I had the surgery to replace my knee Friday, May 2nd. I've been getting around like this with the walker until this morning. And I suddenly realized that my knee was feeling a little bit better. So I'm going to put this over to the side. I will walk very gingerly over to here. Here's my other option. Okay, so I can use a one crutch, and that gives me a hand free to pick things up, which is awesome. And if I was going to take some like short walks right now, I could use both my poles, but right now it'd have to be very short walks. But it is actually improving quite a bit. Okay, so let me show something else. Follow me over here. I still have occasional sharp pains, but still, so much better. I've been spending way too much time in this recliner, but less today, moving around more. Okay, now something that I've had to do until probably half an hour ago, maybe an hour ago, I realized I didn't have to, is that when I would sit down, this is my replaced knee, I would start by getting it out there as far as possible because I didn't want to bend it, because bending just sent me through the roof. And then when I would sit down, I would put my one foot under it, and that's how I would get in bed too. Do that to kind of lift it up. Then put this up and lean back, and that way the knee never bent that much, and it was okay. But watch this. I couldn't do this until this morning. See, I'm letting that knee bend a little bit. I'm still going to slide forward a little bit. Look, that knee is bending. I couldn't do that yesterday. I couldn't even do that first thing this morning. Okay, so I can get in and out of this chair without having to use my other leg to lift this up like I have been doing. And I'm not at 9 degrees, but look at that. I'm bending it much more. It does hurt when I do that, but I mean, you know, you got to push it. You got to make it hurt a little bit. And from right here, I can just get up. Or I can just sit down. This is awesome. I mean, the first couple of days was just like, oh my gosh, you know, this is awful. And today, I am making progress.